Billie Eilish, who might be the most depressed person in America. I mean, I like all of her music is like. She shows up and she's ready to talk about ICE with her disgusting outfit. Truly, she was one of the worst dressed. But here she was with a message, just like her fellow artists for ICE in SOT 8.
No one is illegal on stolen land.
Okay.
Really hard to know what to say and what to do right now. And I feel really hopeful in this room, and I feel like we just need to keep fighting and speaking up, and our voices really do matter, and the people matter. And
you literally look like the human embodiment of a domino, which is a great game, but it wouldn't really be my motivation for the Grammys. I mean, what? Okay. She, like everybody else who got up there to lecture us, has got more money than God. Her property records reveal she paid $14 million for her LA estate back in 2023. Yeah, and the property spans, Jesse, nearly 4 acres on an oak tree-studded hillside, gated, of course, accessed via a very long, sinuously winding driveway. No part of the house itself is visible from the street, but it's quite large. 6 bedrooms, 7 baths, nearly 7,000 square feet. It's located on the ancestral, unceded land of the Unconver people. Wait a minute, Billy. It's on ancestral land. The County of Los Angeles formally recognizes that it occupies land originally and still inhabited and cared for by the Unconver, along with other indigenous groups. She has a net worth of well over $50 million, of course. And Billie is just fine with her 24/7 security team and her gates and her 4 acres outside of LA. But the rest of us need to live ungated, unprotected, without all the acreage.
Yes, I like the way people are calling this out. These people are insane. I saw what happened at the Grammy. This Billy, when you look at their security team, you realize these people are not afraid because they have all these. At some point, they don't think about the mere people on the street. When you look at what she actually said, it triggered a lot of people. Everybody is talking about this.
Have you guys ever looked into the background requirements for those security officers that follow those celebrities around to protect them from everyday individuals? Well, if you haven't, I did. Just some basic eligibility requirements. You must be 18, have a high school diploma or GED, pass a full background check that includes having a clean history from criminal records. And of course, you have to be in peak physical fitness. But then preferred experience, well, this is the one that the girly pops aren't gonna like, huh? Military service, law enforcement, or existing private security roles. Which means that the exact same people that they're telling you guys that you need to denounce and that you need to disavow are the exact same people that they employ to keep them safe. And they won't hire you unless you're documented with a clean record that is free from any criminal activity. Isn't that ironic?
Yes, this is concerning. Billie faces calls to return her $3 million mansion to native tribe or house migrant after Grammy declaration that no one is illegal on stolen land. Now people are launching GoFundMe in different countries to travel, maybe stay with her. I have seen this trending on Twitter, and a lot of people seem not to be okay with the comment she put out at the Grammy. I'm somebody, I don't watch the Grammy. I don't even want to always talk about them, but I see myself doing it just so you can see the level of hypocrisy with some of these people. I believe you actually seen watching this short clip. They have security 24/7. Look at the requirement before they can employ you. They are the same people now talking against ICE. They should not protect the country.
I love Billie Eilish because she managed to be not just stupid on one issue, but stupid on 2 issues simultaneously. She's up in her game. How can the land be stolen if there is no border?
Right.
So she's absolutely amazing. And Jesse, you're right. She has this massive house on stolen land, and she has to turn that into a casino because that's the only way forward. Yeah. I don't expect her to like move out immediately, but turn it into a casino, let people in. I know she has some stalkers. But what's that about? How come she keeps out stalkers? I don't understand this. Not about politics at all. It's about persona. You know, Don Lemon got a standing ovation from them, but it's not about him. Don Lemon. They look like adults, but they're actually children. They don't really have a background that everybody else does. They're frightened and they're insecure. They're really worried about fitting in. So even though they will dress like a rebel, they will embrace any slogan because deep down they fear that their deficiencies will be exposed. They are basket cases. Every person in there is a basket case, worried about their imposter syndrome and wondering when will their luck run out. So what they do, it's amazing because everybody thinks of them as standout celebrities. They will do anything to fit in, which is why they went after Nicki Minaj, because she refused to. And by refusing to fit in, they felt like, oh my God, people can actually see us. They actually could see us for what we are. We're just a bunch of followers and we're terrified. Giving Don Lemon an ovation tells you how much they hate you, the consumer. It was the consumer's church, the person in America's church that he stormed, that he scared those children, but that he tried to sabotage. But they don't think it that way. Their empathy is purely performative and it's not real. But by embracing him, they piss on them. And I love how transparent they are in their subservient stupidity.
Tell you the truth, Don Lemon actually loved this. Like, this is what he has been looking for a very long time. He has never been relevant into their eyes since he left CNN. Even when he was on CNN, he has never been relevant till today. But for the bad reasons, right? Sometimes when I see them doing this, struggling to encourage what he did, it should signal something to you. If you can stop a church, these people will stand with you. They will appreciate what you did. They will support you. That is what they're encouraging. In the name of, oh, Don Lemon is a journalist, is that.
And particularly January seems to have crossed a line. Do you feel like that's what's happened?
I do. I also get a little tired of Hollywood jacking out and telling us what to think. And
that's a bit.
Billie Eilish telling me that, you know, that it's stolen land. I'd love to see her turn her keys back to her multi-million-dollar mansion to whomever is going to come over.
But if you don't like it, don't listen. Don't listen.
We're sitting here listening to all this and these sorts of people. Nobody cares what Hollywood
sorts of people are.
Bad Bunny is going to be the Super Bowl halftime show, and he, of course, got lots of snaps.
Before I say thanks to God, I'm going to say eyes out.
Eyes out. I'm going to sit down. You should all be ashamed of yourself. We love America. I love our law enforcement.
I think I'm going to end here. At some point, when I look at these people, I actually just get speechless. I want to appreciate people supporting, sharing out the videos. God bless you abundantly. Never stop in supporting the channel. As of the short clips you see at the end, that is for the white algorithm. You can always skip.
Ricky Gervais once told the award show crowd, "Don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world." Every big name in show business came out for Kamala Harris, from Oprah to Clooney to Beyonce, and she lost every swing state. Taylor Swift's endorsement actually had a negative impact. Celebrities don't strike people.
A person's home, it's very easy to understand.
When I look at that video, I don't see both sides in a dogmatic.
The Golden Globe for Best Editing goes to the Justice Department.
This is for her. This is for the people in the United States who are terrorized and scared today.
Yes. Of course, this is for the mother.
Babies are upstairs watching. Y'all better be off them damn phones and watching me.
Thank you, everyone. I'm a little in shock about that.
Maduro.
Let your hatred and sit this one out.
Well, these guys.
Here you go.
$1,500.
Let's see if they get the.
Well,
I want to see them get it.
MAGA's going to break up because of Donald Trump's criticism of Robin.
Can sit at either place.
Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
You and your husband were friends.
Everybody knew that wasn't true.
A dangerous relative as a likely suspect. A tip that led to her brother Nick. Rob Reiner and Nick had a heated argument the night before at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party, being back on zone. In one incident, she said,
We should have said nothing.
The United States to take this family tragedy in which the president had made no comment.
When people ought to have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolute horror.
Hi, Mel Gibson. I'm in Italy.
There is a quota system.
This is my 6th and last year hosting the Grammys. Song of the Year. Congratulations, Billie Eilish.
So apparently both Billie Eilish and Bad Bunny